I'm Jess. Welcome back to another Toronto weekly vlog. This morning we are in the car. It is Monday morning. I'm on my way to a photo shoot. So my hairdresser has hired me to do some makeup for her for a photo shoot that she's doing to launch a big project that she's working on. And she asked me to be in the photo shoot as well. So I got up this morning and I did my makeup. She gave me like some inspo, but it was very much just like up my alley anyway. So this is where we ended up. I think it looks so good. I'm wearing the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush foundation and my skin is like flawless. I'm on my way there now. Will's gonna drop me off and yeah, we're gonna do some makeup, we're gonna hang out, and then we're gonna do the photo shoot later this afternoon. So I'm gonna take you guys along.
But like sweating like on like breathing and it's just like yeah, that's hot. Yeah.
Well, it was just like a lot of fun. I'm starving. I literally haven't eaten anything all day, so I'm gonna make myself some food right now. I'm gonna take off my makeup. I feel like I'm not used to wearing this much makeup for this long anymore, and I'm just like, oh, like itching to get it off. But yeah, everything went really well. I had lots of fun, and you can check out my Instagram if you don't follow me over there already. I'll leave it on the screen here. Yeah, I'll post some pictures there and on my makeup Instagram as well. So come and follow me if you want to see the final pictures. And yeah, I guess I'll probably catch up with you guys tomorrow. It's like 6 o'clock right now. I was just about to open a package that I got in the mail today, so I figured we would do that together. It's more Charlotte Tilbury. I actually needed a couple things for my kit and I ran out of magic cream. So one 50ml magic cream, need this in my life. I also picked up a few things for my kit. So I'm running very dangerously low on my Airbrush Flawless finishing powders in shade 2 and 3 in my makeup kit. So I grabbed one of each of those. Shades 1 and 2, not 2 and 3. So I used to have the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk palette in my kit because I only ever had one of them. A lot of the palettes that I have in my kit, I have two. So I have like one for personal use and then one in my kit. But I only ever had one of these palettes, Pillow Talk. It's like these really nice like pinky brown shades. I have a tutorial using this up on my channel. I'll link it up here if you guys want to see. It's one of my most watched videos, so go and check it out if you haven't seen it yet. So when I used to have that in my kit, I used to use it on people all the time, and yeah, I just liked it so much I put it in my own personal makeup. But recently I've been having quite a few people asking me for sort of pink tone looks or like pinky brown looks. These sort of tones have been really in style, especially for like bridal makeup, for quite some time now, like definitely since last year, maybe even the year before. So I picked up another one so that I could have one in my kit, because I had to keep telling people like I don't really have shades like that. Or I would try to like mix shades from other palettes that I have. But yeah, I figured like this is a good investment. This is something that I'll use a ton of in my makeup kit. And then one of my brides, I did a trial for her. I'm doing her makeup for her wedding this Saturday. I used a Charlotte Tilbury lip combo on her, Very Victoria and Iconic Nude lip liner. And she told me she was gonna buy them to be able to touch up with them on the day of her wedding after she's not with me anymore. So I told her I would just get them for her because I have a discount and I was gonna be ordering stuff anyways. So I already had a brand new Very Victoria lipstick that I ordered before that I haven't depotted yet. So I'm gonna give her that one, and then I got her this Iconic Nude lip liner as well. So I'll bring those to her for her wedding on Saturday. Yeah, so that's everything that I ordered from CT this time around. If you guys want a discount on your first Charlotte Tilbury order, you can check out my Instagram. I have a highlight saved there, and if you use my code, it's just my name, Jessica space Hanky, in the referred by a friend section on the Charlotte Tilbury website, you get $30 off your first order. So if you haven't ordered from charlottetilbury.com before and you want to pick up some stuff, check out my Instagram and use that code, and yeah, you'll get $30 off your purchase, and then I'll get a $30 credit towards a future purchase for myself as well. I put that up on my Instagram the other day, and I got and someone bought something like right away, so I'm super stoked on that. I want to just like collect all these referrals. Will's gonna go out with his friend tonight, so I'm probably just going to take off all this makeup and just relax, put YouTube up on the big screen, and just hang out for the night, and I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow.
All the way since this pandemic.
Hey guys, so I took the day off today, and what I mean by that is that I make my own schedule. So the last like probably 2 weeks I've been working every single day, whether it's doing gigs or filming or editing, working on my YouTube channel. So I've been feeling very busy, which I'm loving, not complaining, but I wanted to take a day off and just like have a day to myself. I feel like our apartment is starting to fall apart a little bit. If you guys remember in a vlog recently, I think it was about 2 weeks ago, we had plumbers and my super in my apartment for a few days. We were staying up at Will's dad's place because they're fixing some issues with our bathroom. So they got our shower up and running, but there's still a gigantic hole in the wall of my bedroom and another hole under the sink in the bathroom that need to be repaired. And it's been a couple weeks now, and they were supposed to come last Tuesday, so not yesterday but the Tuesday before, to fix it, and just like no sign of anyone. And so we're gonna start to bug the super about it now because it's been long enough. But like, we have all of our like bathroom stuff just sitting in the middle of our living room, and the bedroom, so behind this board is like a giant hole in the wall, but the bedroom's all out of place. There's like this big picture on the ground, like none of the furniture is sitting in the right place. I want to get rid of this air conditioner, but we can't like get it out of here until like everything is put back in its spot. And then I have like more stuff on this side of the bed that needs to go like in up on top of here. When this goes back, like everything is just out of place. And I don't know if you guys are like this, but when our place starts to get like a little bit messy, we don't even try to keep it tidy. So because we have these things just like floating around our apartment, I feel like the mess is growing everywhere else. So I literally have this giant pile of stuff just like sitting over here waiting to be dealt with. And I really want to switch our closet over. So every spring and fall, I switch out my closet. So I take all my summer stuff out, I put it away, take all my winter stuff out, put it out, just because we don't have enough space to have like everything out all year. But it's been getting so cold and I've been needing to get into the winter clothes. And so literally they're just like overflowing out of this bin in my closet. So I really want to deal with that, but again, it's something that I feel like I can't do until like everything is like put back in its proper place. So what I'm gonna do with my day off today is just kind of tidy and organize my life a little bit, get some things done that I've been wanting to do that I haven't felt like I've had enough time for over the past couple of weeks. I've also been meaning to rearrange my kit. I have some makeup that I need to fit in there that isn't fitting the way it's organized right now. And I have, I bought a new lipstick palette that I need to depot a bunch of Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks into. So I'm gonna do that stuff hopefully today as well. Do some laundry. I was thinking about doing a workout. We'll see if that actually happens. I feel like me like moving around and cleaning is gonna be a workout in itself, but let's see how I'm feeling. But yeah, I'm feeling good. Just gonna put on some music and tidy up and try and make this space just feel a little bit more peaceful. Also, I'm definitely still wearing the same shirt as yesterday. That happens in my vlogs all the time. One of the main goals I have for my clothing is that it is comfortable enough for me to wear in bed and out of bed. So yes, I slept in this shirt and yes, I'm still wearing it. Whenever I have water bottles that still have water in them, or just like glasses of water that we leave out overnight that need to get dumped down the sink, I always just take that opportunity to water my plants. Oh no, this whole branch is turning yellow. No, why is that happening? For my hairdresser, her name's Alicia. She's amazing at color. She's like a blonde specialist, but she does all hair. She does cuts and brunettes and everything. She is launching a big project and that's what the photo shoot was for. And it was originally supposed to take place in May. So she had hired me to do it back in May and obviously that didn't happen. I had sent her an invoice for the job and everything. It was finally able to get rescheduled for this past Monday. And a week or like a couple weeks before the shoot, Alicia sent me a message letting me know that obviously with everything that happened with COVID, she didn't really have much of a marketing budget left. And she asked if I would be willing to do it for free, basically. I obviously get a lot out of it too. I get all of the content that's created, so everybody who's posting pictures from the shoot will tag me in it, so I get a lot of eyes on my makeup Instagram page. I also get to use that content for my own page and for my website, so it's nice to have professional photos. It definitely is sort of like the best way to display your work is with a professional photo as opposed to like me taking pictures of people with my iPhone, but I like to have a combination of both. Anyways, as a thank you, when I got to the shoot, Alicia had put together this little bag of goodies for me, so I thought I would just go through it together with you. If anybody is interested in Alicia's information, if you live in Toronto or you're visiting and you want to have some amazing, beautiful hair, I'm just gonna hold this up here and you can screenshot this if you want. And let's look inside. So a little disposable bag, it says R & Co. So in here there are two R&Co shampoo and conditioners. So R&Co is a brand I've never tried. It's quite small and quite pricey. I know you can get it at Nordstrom. I'm sure you can get it at a lot of other places too. But Alicia really loves this brand. She's always recommending it to me. So on the back it says gluten-free and vegan. And these are the Super Garden CBD shampoo and CBD conditioner. So definitely excited to give those a try. Actually, a few vlogs ago, you guys saw I repurchased my Kiehl's shampoo and conditioner after I was trying out some drugstore stuff that I didn't like. And with the whole bathroom renovation, I keep calling it a renovation, it's like a bathroom repair. With the whole repair of the bathroom, we ended up when we moved everything out, I lost my shampoo and conditioner. I have no idea where they are. I might have brought them to Will's parents' house, but I feel like I didn't do that. But they could be sitting in his dad's shower. I'm not sure. But I lost those. So I'm super stoked to have these. I can use these in the meantime until I find that again. I also have in here an R&Co dry shampoo. So stoked to give this a try. I don't use dry shampoo very often. It's actually super rare that I do use dry shampoo. So I have one currently on the go. So this will probably go into storage. But yeah, I'll get to it eventually. There's also a Keep My Color Treatment Blonde, a treatment that hydrates the hair, adds shine, and boosts blonde tones by 11 Australia. So Alicia actually went and did some training and worked in a salon in Australia last year for the majority of the year. So I'm sure that's where she found out about this brand. Australia made and owned, vegan friendly, anti-fade, color safe, dry. Directions: apply to freshly washed hair, leave in for 3 to 5 minutes, and then rinse. I just recently also bought a new purple conditioner, and I have this purple treatment foam from Living Proof that you put in your hair after it's washed. It takes all the brassiness out of your hair, brings it back to the tone that I want. So I'll go through those and then I'll crack into this one, and I'll definitely update you guys on these products and let you know what I think of them. And then there's also a cute little scrunchie in here, and look at the color. I love it. I've been loving this color so much lately. This is by the brand So Good. You can see So Good XARH, which is Alicia Reed hair. This is a local Toronto brand that Alicia works with. She sells the scrunchies on her website and in the salon. So I love this color. It's so cute. Feels like good quality. Like, it's not too stretchy, but it's not stretchy enough. So I'm pretty stoked to have this. It's gonna perfectly match my little lavender top. If you guys saw it, I was wearing that shirt in my last video that went up from my Get Ready With Me when I went out with my friends for dinner last week. I feel like if I pair this with that top, it would look so cute. Yeah, that's everything I got in this little goodie bag from Alicia, which is so sweet of her to do that. And I'll keep you guys updated on all of those as I use them. So if you're new here, this is my makeup kit. Looks like this. So I probably packed it away in like a big rush after my last job, but this is what it looks like right now. So these are the little compartments. I have some new makeup, the stuff that I showed you guys yesterday. And then I literally have this giant bag full of stuff that some of it is backups, some of it is supposed to be in here. So I'm just gonna go through there and try and make space. And then I also have in here a whole bunch of Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks. There's like a MAC lipstick in there. So these are all Kissing Formula lipsticks. I have in my kit all of my Matte Revolution Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks in this little Makeup Forever container here. which actually is quite large, and I might end up replacing depending on how I like the new one I got. So I bought a new View set, a little palette to depot lipsticks into. It looks like this, so you can see the size difference. You can fit a lot more in here and it takes up a lot less space. So I might move all of those matte lipsticks into one of these depending on how I like it. But I'm gonna go ahead and just try and reorganize this so that I can fit in what I want to fit into it. Okay, so the first thing that I want to fit in here are these Urban Decay Naked Skin palettes. I bought these recently at the L'Oreal sale. So this is the one in light to medium. So one side has powders and one side has creams. So there are highlighters and contour colors in here, like bronzer colors. So I have the light medium one here. I already have the deep one in here. There's this pocket in the top that's actually very convenient. I can fit like a lot of bigger sized palettes in there, but I already have the darker one in here. I needed it. This highlight came like cracked and broken. Can you guys see that? I'm always so paranoid that that's gonna come exploding out. So I just keep like pressing it in there. But yeah, I want to be able to fit both of the Urban Decay palettes in here. So what I'm thinking is I have this Charlotte Tilbury palette, the Filmstar Bronze and Glow. I love having this in my kit because it's so bougie, and this is literally like the most perfect contour color and like a really pretty sort of natural, it's like between a natural and a blingy highlight. It's like a nice medium toned one, but I think I'm gonna actually take this out of here because now I have the Urban Decay palette, and this has those contour colors and highlight colors in it as well. So I don't need both. So I think I'll take this out to make space. Okay, so this is where I'm at so far. So those Urban Decay palettes ended up back here. So this is like bronzers and highlighters. I have the cream Charlotte Tilbury products on top. So in here I have my foundations and my setting powders, a highlighter, another bronzer. I just threw these in here, lip balm and face primer. This is concealers, mascaras, and brow products, blushes, and a MAC highlight. These are my cream eyeshadows, my gel liners, my magic cream, my eyeshadow primer. This is like tools, so tweezers, lash glue, scissors. I threw my Urban Decay setting spray in there and the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless filter, which is like very bulky and not the best for in this compact kit, but I love it so much, so it's coming with me. So what I have left is lip products. So I'm gonna obviously depot these lipsticks that are currently in containers, all of these ones here. But then I have my lip glosses, so I can't decide what to do with them. I'm gonna ponder a bit longer. Okay, so what I decided to do with the lip glosses is just put them in this plastic baggie. I definitely don't want to have to carry them like separately, but I want them to be contained. I don't just want them like floating around the kit. So I'm just gonna put them in this plastic bag, and then they're gonna fit hopefully right in here. Yeah. Primer and chapstick ended up back here, and then the gloss is just in the plastic bag sitting on top of the foundations. So that's awesome. I'm happy about that. I can put these palettes back in the top here, and then that's where I'm planning on keeping my lipsticks as well. So let me go ahead now and just start depotting, which I'm so excited about. I've been waiting for so long to do it. So the first thing I'm doing is just opening them all up to see what I have. I've already got doubles of 1, 2, 3 shades. And I didn't realize I also had some matte lipsticks in here as well. So this might, I was thinking I would do like a satin finish palette and then a matte lipstick palette. But I have a feeling actually I'm gonna be able to fit all of my lipsticks just in this one little palette, which could actually be a lot better. So these are all the Charlotte Tilbury ones that are like already open are ones from my old kit where I wasn't depotting everything. I was just keeping all of my lipsticks in the bullets. So I'm gonna go ahead now and sanitize them, and then we're gonna cut them out and squish them into here. Ta-da! Okay, so my camera died right before I started to do this, so I went ahead and just filled up the whole palette. I ended up just using like my most used colors and putting them in here. So I had like 2 orangey red colors. I definitely didn't need 2 of those. I had 2 dark red colors. I definitely didn't need 2 of those. So I just have those set over to the side here, which I can refill into here once I use up, like if I ever use up this orangey red, I can switch to this orangey red. You can see like they're not exactly the same, but I definitely don't need both of those in there, you know? So yeah, I'll just have a couple of backups, and then I just wanted to show you how I'm doing it for the last one here. So I'm gonna depot this guy. This is Red Carpet Red by Charlotte Tilbury. It's really easy and also very satisfying. What I do is I just take my spatula. This lipstick has been sanitized. I chop it off and I just smush it in there. And then I kind of like take the spatula and I dig out what's left in the tube. There's always so much lipstick left in the tube. This color right here is Pillow Talk, definitely like my most used lipstick. You can see I need another one, but yeah, got them all nice and full. What I'm gonna do now is just take some Q-tips with alcohol on them and like go around the borders to make sure we're not mixing colors, and then I'll be done with this. You guys, it is Thursday. I just finished a job. It is like 7:30 in the morning. I booked a last minute job through the Blush Parlor this morning. It was for a girl who was going to court. She's doing something really brave and she just wanted to like look her best so she could feel her best. And I was like, girl, you have found the right person to help you today, because that is like my whole thing. That is why I love doing makeup, is because I love to give women confidence in like the big moments of their life. So I was like, yes, we're gonna make you look fresh, natural, professional, beautiful, all of the above. And yeah, it was great. She was super sweet, and yeah, I'm really proud of her for what she's doing. So I was up early. I got up at 5. To get here for 6:30. So I'm only like 10 minutes away from home. I'll probably jump in my car. I'm in my car. I'll probably head home. My eyebrows got pushed down when I put my sweater back on. I was gonna get a coffee out and kind of like sit at the beach and hang out, since I was already out here and I'm right down by the water, but I don't know, it's kind of cold out. Maybe I'll just go home, save my money, and drink a green tea at home. Hey guys. It's Friday. It's like 1:30. Yesterday was a weird day. I got home and I needed to edit the video that's going up on my channel tonight, but Will had to use his computer and my computer's still broken, so I was just like waiting for Will in the bedroom, and I fell asleep and I had like a long nap that was terrible. I was in like a upright position, and you know that feeling when you wake up from a nap and you just feel like crap. So that happened, but then I finally got to get on the computer and get my video edited, which was great. That's up, it's going up tonight. I'll link it across the top so you guys can check it out if you haven't seen it yet. Today, I had written in my planner a few things to do that have to do with my website. So I'm thinking about starting a blog on my website. I'm doing basically like some content marketing, like the idea is that when people are searching for like topics that I write about, they'll find my webpage, which then leads them to my freelance, which then leads them to my social media. So it's just a way to kind of get more people onto my website. So I have some ideas for articles and stuff. So my friend built me a website. She used Wix to do it. So I logged into the Wix website and they have an option to add a blog to your website. So that was really easy. Like literally it was just like on the sidebar, like add a blog. So I didn't do that yet because I don't have my computer and I want to actually like sit down and write out a few articles so I can kind of get ahead of the game in terms of writing. But I just wanted to kind of figure out how to do that, and Wix made it actually very easy. And then I thought, since I'm in here, I'm gonna work a little bit on my Google SEO, so my search engine optimization, so that when people are searching for makeup artists on Google, they'll find my website. So I'm just doing that now. I'm updating the page title in the search results and browser tabs, as well as the description that goes like underneath that. Let me just show you. So it's actually like super easy to do, but I'm updating like this part right here. So I like customized this. Before it said like Jess Hanky dash home, like that was the auto that went in there. I don't know why. So I changed it to this, and then I updated this little description right here, and you want to get a bunch of keywords in there so that when people search for any of these things, hopefully your website will pop up. Wix actually gave me like a whole checklist of things to do to just maximize my search engine optimization. So I'm just going through and doing that now, and I thought I would just turn on my camera and vlog about it because I don't know if this is interesting or not, but yeah, I thought maybe like if any of you are interested in starting a business or are currently building a business or have already built a business and have some advice for me that you could, you know, share, or I could share with you. So that's what I'm doing right now. Will and I have a fun night planned. There's a huge episode of Big Brother that we're gonna watch tonight. It's a 2-hour special episode. It's a triple eviction, which they've never done on Big Brother US before. They've done it on Big Brother Canada. We're gonna order food, we're gonna pull out the couch, we're gonna like make a date out of it, which is very exciting. I'm looking forward to it. So that's what's going on. I noticed today that my cactus is growing some more. I'm gonna show it to you guys. When I first got it, it grew so much right away. It grew both of these guys right here, and the little tip of this guy grew up here. And then I noticed today that we're getting 2 more little sprouts coming off. Can we focus? There we go. That took me like a minute. So you can see there's a little sprout here. No! Yeah, so my camera doesn't want to focus on the cactus, but it's getting a little sprout on this side right here, and then this one over here, which is so exciting. I love it when my plants grow. I have not been outside all day, so we're gonna go for a walk. Will's making us. I don't want to, but I know that like once I actually go, I'll feel better. And maybe I'll be actually hungry for our dinner. here and some guys walked over and gave us these bags. 2 bags. Each bag has 2 full-size cheeses with some little crackers, but it's a gross flavor. Bacon balsamic. Was it good? All right, our food came. So we got some little vegetable pakoras, and then I ordered a vegetable and curry roti. It said it was vegan korma, which is very exciting. I don't think I've had that before. And then Will got, what's that? Masala? Oh, curry. Will got a curry too, chicken curry. And we got our big brother all queued up. And we're ready for our date night. It's like 7:15. I'm just on my way to a job. It's at 8 and it's gonna be about a 30-minute drive to get there. We're going to Vaughn today. It's so weird. There's someone like sitting in their car over there just blasting their music. It's like 7:15 in the morning in the underground parking. I'm like, yo, what are you doing? Hey guys, it's way later in the day. I last saw you in my car at like 7 in the morning. It's now 7:40 p.m. I had, like a pretty long day. Did my wedding and then drove home, and I just edited all afternoon, and then I had an appointment at the Genius Bar finally about my broken computer. I've been waiting a week for that, so we drove up to Yorkdale and dropped my computer off. They're gonna see if they can try and fix it for me and let me know. And we came home and I've just been sitting here finishing this edit for this video. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget that if you give it a thumbs up, it's gonna help more people to see it too. You can subscribe to my channel if you wanna see more, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.